Greetings, this is Slosh, and welcome back to Banished Colonial Charter, the Forge Awakens. Adam and Eve, very harsh playthrough. Now, we have reached the point where I guess we don't have any rope. So let's take that down. We don't have anyone actually making any rope because one of the things we still don't have is crops that can actually make a decent rope. So if we go in here, you can see you can make rope with flax, hemp, or reeds. And what we really need to do is get hemp. Apparently we do not have enough farmers for that. That's because I've just noticed we're down to 4 labourers. How is our food going? Our food's okay. We have 21 students, 20 children. I think a lot of us are actually aging out, and that was one of our problems we were coming up to in the last one. We did actually have a tornado land in here and go this way. I remember that. That was terrifying. And what we were going to do is to start working on kind of building up some of these like 3-level houses. This one we have a food market at the bottom. I think we have a bakery that we're building there, and we are going through as methodically as we can. It looks like we've got quite a few bison. Looks like we've got quite a few llamas, which we could probably split. But I think all of these things have stuff in them. But what we were actually going to do, we have white mulberries finally, and that means we'll be able to build a silk farm next time. Now, pigs. Do we have pigs? Let's check. I think that actually might be the last one we need. We don't have pigs. Excellent. So let's see what it would cost to just get 6 of them. Because if we can get just 6 of them straight away, then I kind of feel that's the best way to do it. But I think after we spent so much on the mulberries that we won't actually have that many, have that much stuff in here that's worth money. So we've got 11 wool. As you can see, everything is almost empty. Everything is almost completely and utterly empty. We've got 100 oats. I mean, that's not going to do anything. 20 cloth, that might help. What if we take it down to like 4? To 3? What about 2? We just need an extra 49. If we can't get 49, we have not been doing a good enough job. So let's just go up like this. Or 1 bone meal, we'll just go up, and we need 10 more. 1. Okay, we'll go down. We'll go down to 10. There we go, perfect. So we get 2 pigs. Now this is going to be a bit of a problem. So let's see if we jump in here and we do the 11 by 11 that we've just been. Oh no, these have been 15 by 15, haven't they? So we'll do that, and we're going to use our brand new. Like, I think this is the most important thing, so please make that a priority. We'll go up. Hopefully the builders will get there as soon as possible. What are the actual builders doing? Now the silver fenning, I'm really not sure what that actually does. Oh, we have a lot more labourers now. Let's go up to full builders. That's going to be brilliant. We actually don't have any firewood. You guys should be making more firewood. So we've got 5 and 5 and 5. Our food is kind of maintaining. We need to start. As I said, we're building these things here. I don't think I've actually got it set so that it's building it all at once, because I really do like these houses. I've just noticed that these guys don't have any firewood, and I can see firewood right there, and like right there, guys. What are you doing? Anyway, what we're going to start doing is where you go. I think we built a road over here, and we were going to build a bridge. Oh no, we've got the bridge being built actually. And take that down to 1 builder, so we don't need so many. And once we got that, but we don't have to worry about it. And what we're going to do is we're going to start doing fields, basically, because as I said, this was going to be our pastures and our orchards and all that kind of stuff, and I'm going to kind of separate them out. So I'm thinking pastures up here, orchards there, and farmland and plantations there, if we can get it to be that complicated. I'm not quite sure where the builders are. Have you built what I wanted over here? No, they're building it now. That's good. Really not sure what they're building actually. You know, you take a couple of days off, and you guys, because this is an orchard, it does take a while to go, but man, I want those silkworms. Now I think the silkworms were in here. So a silkworm hut. Let's just put it right next to the thing. Let's do that. Let's have it right here. Yeah, let's do that. That's perfect. And I love how you can do roads inside some of these buildings. I'm still not sure how much of a difference it makes, but I love the idea that there's roads in the buildings. It's cool. Okay, a lot of people just died of old age again. I'm just going to take that down to just one builder because we don't necessarily need more. I really wish people would stop dying though. I really wish this would be built. Actually, it's almost built. Look, it's 97%. Yeah, brrr. We're not actually doing super bad, but like I said, these are all going to get moved over, hopefully. Maybe not this episode, but in the next one, because we lost the Frisian cows, didn't we? That's what happened. We lost the Frisian cows, because I remember now, we lost them because they got an infestation and we only had one field of them, and that was one of the things we were going to concentrate on, was making sure we had 2 fields of everything and not necessarily next to each other. I mean, hardtack bakery, I wasn't necessarily making that so that we could have somebody working it, but oh god, everybody just keeps dying. That sound is, you guys, do you need me to build you one of those little choppers over here or something? Maybe I do. Maybe I do need to do that. Maybe these guys are far enough away that it would behoove me to have one of those little chopping ones just over here, just to create, to make it just a little bit easier to maintain this. I guess we could just put it. We could just put it up here for now. We are going to end up changing this as we go. Damont Goma. Now that's a hell of a name. Have you built this bridge yet? No. Still haven't built the bridge. We do have the pigs over here now. We've got 0. What do you mean we got 0? Why do we have 0 pigs? I bought the pigs, didn't I? Did I not click it? No, all the stuff's gone. Where are my pigs? I don't understand, because I totally traded for them and now they are gone. Did I already have pigs somewhere? I already had pigs. They put them there. Oh man. Okay, never mind. I looked up here and it said I didn't have them. They're there. Okay. Well, I think the only one we actually need now is Frisian cows then. And we don't actually need as many, so we're going to not work that one. And I'm just going to come down here and check. I think I got confused. We'll just take that down to 12 out of 14 and they should all be perfectly fine. We're not going to work that one anymore because we don't need it. We're going to take that up because we want all of them to be worked. Actually, really want all of them to be worked. What have we got? We've got 7 labourers again. That's actually okay. But don't need to worry about him so much. Did I build that? I did, didn't I? Yeah, it's being built. Alright, so over here. I really just want this road built just so sometimes you accidentally have people walk to the other side of the river and stuff like that, and I don't particularly want that to happen. So that's what we want to have. We want all of those labourers kind of to work over there. But we've got our gatherer here. Our food isn't necessarily going up. And that should be being built pretty soon. We don't actually have a lot of lumber, I don't think. So you, my friend, do we have a lot of hardwood? We have a lot of hardwood. So you can make hardwood lumber for a little bit. I just ran out of coffee. Why have I started recording when I don't have enough coffee? Reserve of food is low. I know we're getting pretty low with the food, guys. I mean, you got a negative yield? How did you get a negative yield? And you got 76 this year. Did we have an especially bad year or something? I know I don't have as many farmers as we used to have, but our food is going down real quick. That's actually a bit of a concern. Let's put our gatherers up and our fishermen up. A merchant has arrived at the trading post. That's fantastic. I'm so happy for you. What have you got? Oh man, we can't afford any of your stuff. We do need to get some more trees, man. We don't have any trees really, and I also got to stop focusing so much on things that don't necessarily give us food. We don't actually have a lot of the... What can't you make? You can't make it from honey. Can you make it from oats? Who else died? Man, stop dying of old age. Alright, we'll go back up again. See, now we're down to 2 labourers again. That's crazy. What do packers do? They do we got the miners. We'll take the miners down actually. Haven't looked at the mine in a while. How is it doing? How's it done? It got 3 silver last year. Well, let's have a look at some of these guys and see if they actually need to be doing stuff. Let's take him down. We don't necessarily need him doing anything. We do want him making furniture. We do want him making clay. We do want him making books. We don't necessarily need the candles so much. So we'll stop making candles. I do want the glassworks being made. Because I do want the homewares being done. We're not up to the point where we can make the fancy furniture yet anyway. But the we've got 8 homewares, which is pretty good. And that means we can actually start upgrading some of these. It would be nice to actually start upgrading some of these houses. I kind of feel like Darvel's old place, this one here. This is the one we should upgrade first. You know what I mean? Like, remember Darvel? He was an absolute legend. He really made a big difference. Holy crap, man! They're all... Look. I want you to be built now. It is important that you get built. It really is, and we're going to take 2 builders. Like we're getting to the point where can you not just keep dying of old age? We need new people to have kids because oh my god, someone died during childbirth. That would have actually made our lives easier. So we got somebody building that. I think this game does get so damn complicated once you get to a certain level. We need more. And I haven't had any nomads. Is there any particular thing I need to do in this mod to get nomads? Because I've not managed to actually get any. I'm wondering what are our families? We have 54 families, 43 homes, so we could really expand quite quickly. I'm pretty sure we've got enough lumber now that we can take that down to firewood again. Let's have a look. He's still making rough tools. We've only got 54, so we should keep doing that. He's still making leather. He's actually got enough. What are you doing? We'll take you down because we don't necessarily need you to be making stuff. We don't necessarily need the ale, so we'll take you down as well, just so we have some more labourers. You guys are all clay. Do you have somebody working in you? You do, that's good. Clay, sand? So we got 1 doing sand, 1 doing clay, that's good. We don't... Okay, come on guys, we'll get back to 3 builders, and hopefully they'll actually come and chop these trees down at some point. I wonder if we were doing something somewhere else. What's happening? Food is low. No, we've got 2.5. I think we'll be okay. We've got no one in there. We've got no one in there. That's okay. The edibles market, we do have people working, and I've noticed that there's almost no food in there, which is actually a bit of a concern. But nobody working in there, nobody working in there. The gatherers are doing okay. The foresters are really actually quite important, so we're not going to worry about that at all. Only got one. I think got 1 of you working there. You've been working pretty hard for a long time. Please just tell me this is made. No. What if I just get this done like this? Because we've got enough. It's just a matter of getting the labourers over there. Now, what was I building? Ah, you! Are we going to get any this season? Okay, so they are just waiting for the silkworm eggs, which is good. We have a 0% yield, and I have 0 coffee, so I guess that all kind of makes sense. Fuel refinery. I mean, we could stop the homeware supplies, I guess. Well, we could stop work on that and take that down to 1 and just let him keep going, because I do feel like we need more homewares, building supplies, and we need homewares at the moment anyway. My god, this is just getting out of control. Now, I don't know why we made so little last year. I think it might be because we only have 1 out of 2 on everybody. But I really, really, really like to get a yield out of you guys. But I know it takes a few years, but I'd really like to get the silkworms going. I mean, come on, look at this. There has to be a bit of a yield. There has to be a bit of a... What are you maxed on? Students. Holy crap. Okay, we're just going to stop this for a second because I need to think. Do we have... How many building supplies? We have 1 building supplies. Now, if we can get 2 building supplies, what do you need to make that? 30 bricks and 18 lumber. 30... 6 glass, 12 bricks, and 25 logs. Glass, bricks, and logs. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to change this one to the 6 glass, 12 bricks, and 25 logs. And we're going to see what happens. And, come on, man. I know that we've got enough for this. Come on. Come on. Okay, a lot of people were just born, that's good. A lot of people became students, that's good too. Who just died? Died of old age. Come on, I know that we've got the stuff for you. And I don't actually know what you do. He got 2 hardwood. Look, I don't care about you right now. You've got enough. Don't lie, man. Like, you've definitely got enough. There's no way that's true. There's just no way that's true whatsoever. And what don't you have? You don't have any iron. Alright, so you're going to stop working. And we are going to panic a little bit because we need to stop doing that. And we need to do this. We need to do this. Now, I think that's why... I think that might actually have been why nothing was happening. So, that's why nothing's been happening. We need to actually focus on doing that. Oh my god, how big an area had I told them to harvest? That's explaining everything. So we'll get rid of all of that stone and all that stuff there, and then we'll get rid of the trees. Yep, cool. We are down to 8 labourers, which is good. That is still full. I would really like to have the 2 building supplies. We just need to make sure that we've got them first. We still only have 1. So if I just pin this up here, hopefully this guy will actually get it made. Because, I mean, it's all there. The bricks, the glass, and the logs. I mean, we've got enough logs. There's... I keep trying to drink coffee and there's nothing there. Because, I mean, that should be absolutely fine. Did I get any mulberries? Did I? Harvest. Harvest them. Harvest them now. Alright. You're there. We got a trading boat. What have you got there, buddy? Sheep. No, I'm pretty sure we've got sheep. It's the, let's just go here and we want the Frisian cows every visit because they're the only things we don't have. You better get some stuff. Waiting for that building supplies to be 2. Now, we're going to upgrade it to... I know our food is low. I'm watching it. We got 4 mulberry leaves. Wait a minute. Silkworm eggs. Where do you get silkworm eggs? Let's just stop this for one gosh darn second. Silkworm eggs. How do you get them? No, we want the CC. Where do I get silkworm eggs? I'm assuming that'll be down in the S's. Where do we get silkworm eggs? From a silkworm hut. From a silkworm farmer. Silkworms. Silk cocoons. But how do we get them? Dry goods? You know what? I've gone crazy, alright? What we're going to do though is we're going to go up here. Excuse me, stop lagging on me. The mulberry leaves. I thought mulberry leaves were what we used to... Okay, so we're just going to pause that for a second. I am absolutely so confused. But what we're going to do is... Well, we should probably wait until we have 2 of them, shouldn't we? Alright, we're going to wait till we have 2 of them. But what we're going to build, and this is what I was even thinking about it before I started filming, and we should have built this one here, which is a chartered company. It's willing to trade for many items. They will pack and exchange goods in return for useful or refined items for your settlement. These items are ordered on demand. Now this is the thing. I want this because we can basically say what we want. Is there anywhere I can put this? It's one of those things where I'm not going to have anywhere I can put it. Come on. What if I put it over here? Is this going to be one of those ones that's almost impossible to place? Okay, let me think. Where's somewhere straight? What about there? There we go. That is what I want built the most. It is the highest priority that we can possibly have, because then we can order exactly what we want. You, however, have nothing. So that's what we want. Our logs are actually getting quite low. I just noticed that's a bit of a concern. And our tools are now running out. Oh crap. No, I want you to be working. Now, what have we got? 11, 2 and 5. So I'm going to take that down. The iron, pretty important right now, guys. Pretty important to get all that iron. What have we got here? Got a lot of hardwood there. We got a lot of homewares there, which is interesting. How many homewares do we have in total? Look at all those question marks, man. That does not, to me, look like something that's a good thing. We've got a few gold guilders. Look at that. We have 21 homewares, so we could start actually going through that. Now, silkworm eggs, no. I mean, how do you get them? I'm going to have to look that up, I think. The winery we're not going to worry about. I'm actually going to get rid of that one. I don't want it there. No, wait a minute. That's one we're going to have to actually... Okay, we're going to have to deal with that. Alright, what I'm going to do, we're going to go chickens. And we're going to work it. Put one more, and we're going to split the chickens. There we go. There we go. Excuse me. Oh my god, we had to go all the way to that to get there. That's alright though, we've got 15 of them. Our food is hanging around the 2000s. The tools is a bit of a problem. Bit of a problem. What has happened to all the iron ore that we had? Are you guys doing something with it? No? I just don't think we've got much. I think we just don't have very much, which is a bit of a concern. Just take it over there, please. And actually, look, what we're going to do, we're going to go like this, because I'm not actually sure exactly what is being removed. Is there anything over here? Let's just make sure that nothing else is being done. Okay, cool. Iron. All that iron there. All that iron there. If we do not get rid of all that iron, I mean, we're going to have to get those trees as well, but if we don't start getting some iron, we are completely and utterly screwed. We're going to take that down, because I guess we don't necessarily need that many. I mean, we can... Well, no, that's paused completely because we don't have the silkworm eggs. I know I'm kind of rambling to myself right now, but I really did honestly think that's where you got them from. And now I'm starting to wonder if I've literally gone crazy. Because where are we going to get more iron? We're going to have to start a mine because we don't have any tools. I mean, but... so yeah, we're going to have to start collecting all that stuff, that's fine. This guy down here, we're going to have to take that up, so we got one more lumberjack there who's working there. I cannot believe how much time it is taken to get anything done at this point. At least the bridge is like finally getting built. Can you just finish it, please? It's really just... It's at the point of just irritating me now. It would be nice if that was just done. We're going to have to build another school anyway, by the way. Look at all of those people with no tools. But we don't have any iron ore. So that is the problem. Huh. We should have enough in here to kind of make up for that, but holy crap, it's going to take a while. I mean, what do we got? 38 people without tools. 38. Well, we could get rid of this tailor and just have 2 blacksmiths, but that'll get in the way of... oh no, we don't have a gatherer here anymore, do we? Interesting. Now we do have the tobacco place. We do. Now, how many did you make last year? 11. 11 pipe tobacco. Builders, we need 1 builder. So we have lots of labourers now. That is good. So why don't we build... Just so we can get this stuff going. It would be nice to have... I guess we could just literally have 2 blacksmiths here, and that'd be useful. We'll take the builders up to 2. Food is being a bit of an issue, but I don't know, man. The chicken breeder, yeah, we'll do that. Chicken breeder? No. What are you doing? Oh, the wood finder. I don't want you working there at all. No work. No working in the wood finder. Got 1 there. What are you? The workshop. I do not want you working. Herb grower. I don't want you working. Herb mender. I don't want you working. That's a house. That's a chicken breeder. That's that. A merchant has arrived at a trading post. Excellent. What have you got for me, deer? Do I have deer? Bison, llamas, horses, pigs, beef cows. I guess we don't have deer. I guess deer was like one of our last ones, so let's get 2 deer. I guess we may as well. We're getting towards the end of another episode where it doesn't really super feel like we've achieved a lot, but it's one of those things where we'll get there in the end, and that's the most important thing. Let's just trade extra. Alright, so we've got deer now, apparently. So we go to our orders here, and we don't want deer, pigs, or bison. We just want Frisian cows. It's the only thing we have left to get. Bison, horses, beef cows, pigs. There's 9 out of 14 there. I guess we're going to have to let this all just go, and we're just going to have to... Look, let's just do that 15 by 19, and once we've got that done, we will put the deer in there. Holy crap, we're in some trouble. We are in some serious trouble. At least we've got quite a few labourers. Our food is going down really quickly though. Let's have a look at this. Oh, gold guilders. But how do I tell you what I want? Oh, okay, this is how I decide what I want. I want silkworms. I want silkworms. Can I get silkworms out of you? Oh no, I can't. Okay, that's... Oh, that's awful. That's not what I really wanted at all. Alright, down. I don't want you working in there at all. Oh god, people are just dying everywhere. Just absolutely, people just dropping. Wait a minute, why has it gone down slow? A building's caught fire, where? No! I think that's going to be bad because I'm pretty sure we don't have any wells. Town services, civic buildings. There's a well? A roadless well, a smaller well. And if I put your priority up, oh no, I haven't been thinking about wells at all because I never actually had a fire. Let's just fast forward that and see what happens. Let's see if everything burns down. See if all of this burns down. The reserve of food is... I know, and there's a fire. Oh, the fire went out. Okay. Okay, that's not as much of a concern as anything else is, I guess. Weird. Fire went out. Still haven't built this. Come on, guys. What are you doing? I guess that none of you have tools. Okay, what we're going to do, just so that it makes this a little bit easier, we're going to go in here and we're going to get our tools, our rough tools. Where is our rough tools? And we're going to take that down to 0. And that'll get 50 out there, and that'll make a bit of a difference. But that's another episode of Banished, guys, Colonial Charter. Look at this. This is how mad our place is getting. We are not keeping up with the death rate, really. We're not keeping up with kind of anything. What were you? You're a vendor. A vendor. Alright. Fine. Yeah, you don't have anything to do. You can go do something else. But yeah, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Any hints or questions or suggestions or whatsoever, please do leave them down below in the comments. Why are you... I am so confused. Why is everybody going so slow? I don't understand what they're all doing out over there. What's happening here? Did something burn down in here? I don't understand what is going on here, because none of this makes sense. Because the only thing that caught on fire was this, and that's been severely damaged. Okay, but I don't understand what's going on with this, guys. It looks like something's gone horribly wrong. Like, this doesn't... Okay, they're starting to move now. Oh look, they're all going home. Holy crap! Wait a minute. What the... That is ridiculous, and there's no reason that any of that should have happened. There is no reason that should have happened. There is no reason anything that just happened then should have happened. I'm going to save this and have a look and see what just happened, because that's just ridiculous. And I'll see what happened, and yeah, I will see if we need to reload that last one, because that was mad. I'll see you guys next time. What the hell?